Hello everybody, it's TannerFishies here, back again with a new Ninjago video here on the channel. In today's video we are going to be going through the entirety of Ninjago's episode count and ranking all of them from worst to best. Now, a couple quick disclaimers regarding how this will actually work. I will be going ahead and naming every episode. I've already put them in order from worst to best, and we're just going to be going through my list. We're not going to be getting into a lot of explicit details regarding these episodes because then we'd be here all day. This video took a long time to make, and if we were to go ahead and talk a little bit about each episode, we'd be here literally for hours. So I'm not going to go ahead and do that. Instead, what I will direct you guys to is my playlist of Ninjago reviews. I have reviewed each and every one of these episodes separately, so if you want my certain thoughts on a specific episode, feel free to check out my playlist of Ninjago reviews. The link to that will be down below in the description and in the pinned comment on this video. So another disclaimer, we are only going to be taking a look at named episodes of the TV series. So no mini movies, no side stories, no Ninjago Decoded, none of that kind of stuff, no legacy shorts. We're just taking a look at episodes of the show and the show alone. And like I said, this video is just going to be my own opinion. You don't have to agree with the opinion, you don't have to respect my opinion, and hopefully it'll be fun for all of us. This took me a long time to put together, so if you wouldn't mind leaving a like and hitting subscribe before we get started, that'd be awesome. So with all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. We'll take a look at what I think is the worst Ninjago episode, and we'll just work our way up the list here. So let's begin. Snake-tastrophe, Day of the Departed, Ninja Ball Run, Dungeon Party, Kaiju Protocol, Pirates vs. Ninja, Craig's Lament, A Cold Goodbye, The News Never Sleeps, The Absolute Worst, Codename Arcturus, The Tooth of Wajira, Queen of the Months, The Explorers Club, Double Trouble, Questing for Quests, How to Build a Dragon, A Time of Traitors, The Crooked Path, Trial by Mino, The Traveler's Tree, The Call of the Deep, Under Siege, Riddle of the Sphinx, The Temple on Haunted Hill, The Royal Blacksmiths, Darkness Shall Rise, Wishmasters, The Gift of Jay, The Last Voyage, Secret of the Wolf, Blackout, Firemaker, Public Enemy Number 1, The Hands of Time, One Step Forward, Two Steps Back, Home, Ninjago Confidential, Iron and Stone, The Belly of the Beast, Infamous, Awakenings, A Rocky Start, Weapons of Destiny, The Greatest Fear of All, Scavengers, Level 13, Never Trust a Snake, King of Shadows, Dire Island, Radio Free Ninjago, The Darkness Comes, The Prodigal Father, Racer 7, Shintaro, The Gilded Path, Operation Land Ho, Griefbringer, Once Bitten Twice Shy, Ancient History, Long Live the King, Wasted True Potential, The Curse of the Golden Master, Two Lies One Truth, A Fragile Hope, Uncharted, Ninja Roll, Spy for a Spy, Can of Worms, The Last of the Formlings, Into the Dark, All of Nothing, The Corridor of Elders, The Quiet One, The Rise of the Great Devourer, Corruption, True Potential, The Message, Way of the Ninja, The Wrath of Kalmar, The Day Ninjago Stood Still, Once and For All, The Speedway 5 Billion, The Golden Weapon, Booby Traps and How to Survive Them, Kingdom Come, The Snake King, Would You Like to Enter Prime Empire, The Attack, The Ascent, The Oni and the Dragon, An Unlikely Ally, The Way Back, The Worst Rescue Ever, I Am Okino, Encrypted, Niad, The Temple of Madness, Ninja vs. Lava, Master of the Sea, Paper Girl, The Hatching, The Never Realm, The Surge, The Maze of the Red Dragon, Powerless, Snakebit, Sticks and Stones, Pause and Effect, The Fall, Out of the Fire and Into the Boiling Sea, The Darkest Hour, Never Trust a Human, The Skull Sorcerer, The Calm Before the Storm, On a Wish and a Prayer, Unsinkable, Child's Play, The Winds of Change, 5,000 Fathoms Down, My Dinner with Nauticon, Superstar Rockin' J, The Cliffs of Hysteria, Secrets Discovered, The Storm Amulet, Day of the Great Devourer, Saving Faith, Ghost Story, Vengeance is Mine, Only One Can Remain, Day of the Dragon, The Forgotten Element, Curse World Part 2, The Tale of Benthamar, The Void, Return of the Overlord, Curse World Part 1, Dungeon Crawl, Lessons for a Master, The Glitch, The Real Fall, My Enemy, My Friend, The Last Hope, The Keepers of the Amulet, Spellbound, The Weakest Link, Game Over, A Line in the Sand, Rise of the Snakes, Into the Breach, The Stone Army, Misfortune Rising, The Invitation, The Mask of Deception, Firstborn, A Big Splash, Escape from Merlopia, The Turn of the Tide, The Upley Strike Back, Assault on Ninjago City, The Green Ninja, Masters Never Quit, Game of Masks, The Two Blades, Lost in Time, The Jade Princess, Big Trouble, Little Ninjago, Wrong Place, Wrong Time, Enter the Digiverse, Stop, Drop, and Side Scroll, Peekaboo, Snake Jaguar, Endings, Grave Danger, TikTok, The Son of Lily, Dread on Arrival, The Art of the Silent Fist, Green Destiny, The Titanium Ninja, Rise of the Spinjitzu Master, Versus, Dead Man's Squall, The Last Resort, and for my number 1, Island of Darkness. So there you guys have it, all of the Ninjago episodes ranked worst to best. Now, obviously, I tried to get like a good mix here. Not every season is kind of like together, if that makes sense. There's a good variety here, especially in my top 10. Now, my top 10 in particular does have a lot of maybe season finales and very climactic episodes, but those do indeed tend to be some of the best. In terms of some of the worst episodes that I have, honestly, it's just a lot of pointless filler episodes, in my opinion. Some of them I really don't care for, such as some of the earlier episodes of season 2, and some episodes of season 11, but overall I think I did a pretty good job here. There's not one season that pretty much dominates the top of the list. It's pretty evenly split, I'd say. My favorite episode comes from season 2, obviously, The Island of Darkness. I really enjoy that episode. It's very nostalgic for me. Along with a couple of my other top 10, I really think I have a very solid list here regarding my own opinions and my own decisions. Like I said, if you wanted to go ahead and check out each of these individual episode reviews, if you wanted to hear my thoughts on any specific episode, feel free to do so by using the link to my playlist down below in the comments section and in my description. Honestly, I wasn't going to be able to go through and actually talk about each episode individually because, yeah, we'd be here literally all day. And I should probably point out that none of these episodes I would give a 0 to. If you guys watch my individual episode reviews for each of these episodes, or at least any of them that you are curious as to what my thoughts are about them, you will find that the lowest score that I've ever given a Ninjago episode is a 3 out of 10. And I think that's pretty good considering how many Ninjago episodes there are. I mean, I counted 185, depending on how you count various specials or other episodes, but still, over 180 episodes? There's bound to be some bad ones in there. I personally think that there are, and if some of your favorites ended up towards the bottom of my ranking, I do indeed apologize, but like I said, I did not give any of these episodes a 0. I don't think there's downright a terrible or awful or imperfect Ninjago episode. There are definitely flaws with a lot of them, sure, but I can point out successes and positives in every single Ninjago episode. So I hope you guys kept that in mind, or if you've been watching my individual episode reviews, you guys would know that I have never given a 0 to a single Ninjago episode. And like I said, I think that's pretty good considering just how many Ninjago episodes there are. And now that the video is over, if you want to go ahead and challenge yourself, or maybe lower your sanity a little bit more like I did, please feel free to rank all of the episodes in your opinion from worst to best down below in the comments, and hopefully your comment will not be picked up as spam by my automatic spam bot. Apologies if that does indeed happen. I hope it was fun to actually hear my rankings. This is a video that I've been wanting to do for some time now, and thank you very much for sticking with this one. It took a very long time to put together, and I'm really happy with the end results. But thank you so much for checking out this video, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get started working on some other content now that this project is out of the way. Thank you so much for checking it out. If you enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and check out the links down below in the description for my other forms of social media. As always, big shout out goes out to my Patreon supporters, including once again the marvelous Jan. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video once again. My name is TannerFishies, and with that I bid you farewell.